And we are underway in Buffalo. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And in this league, there are many quarterbacks who have their most success running the ball, while there are others who have big arms. There aren't too many guys who can do both, and at the end of many games, this guy leads his team not just in passing, but in rushing as well.
Into the air right away is Allen. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Allen. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
On first down, Allen. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Alert!
To throw, it's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Cortland Sutton, 29 yards. And the Bills are on the board here first in the season opener. Rosas good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And Cortland Sutton able to finish things off with the touchdown reception. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And a look here at the veteran under center, their 7th-year quarterback.
And when you watch Kenny Pickett play, you see a young man who got better every season in college and really blossomed in his final campaign, took his game to a new level, and made him a first-round pick in the NFL. He's the type of kid who can beat you with his mind, beat you with his arm, and occasionally with his legs. A tough, skilled performer. Kenny Pickett, he's got some moxie to him.
A throw over the middle taken in. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Pickett. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Pickett with a quick throw out wide. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Here's Pickett. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Back to throw, Pickett. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams trying to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. Well, he gave one defender the slip, but others waiting in the wings and dropping him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. He finds his man, Pollard. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the draw, it's Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Going to run again here with Pollard. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Hey, tight. Oh, you got deep.
Here's Allen to throw it. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner, I came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. And on that play, they held up quite well.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown! Cortland Sutton. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in Week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. He was waving his arms, won the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that answer.
Cold-blooded. Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first. After one, a 14-3 ball game. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are back within a score. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Open man, it's Palmer. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 25 yards that time.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Here's Allen. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Allen now looks to throw. This is Fant on the short completion. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. To the air, Allen. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Dancing to his left. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Alert!
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
56.
Hodgins in motion.
Hey, hold. All 52.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bills. Cortland Sutton on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills are able to stretch out their lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they're going to continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Out comes Anchorage to take over offensively. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
Pickett now from the gun here. He's got his target. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Dolphins first down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. That's down the field and caught by Freiermuth. And he's got this down to the 35. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Pickett will look to throw it here. That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Pickett. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
From the gun, here's Pickett. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
And his kick here is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for him, end with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down 3, especially in the first half, but you've got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bills going to take over now late in this first half. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. 35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on 1st down. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. So we reach halftime here. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Pickett back to the air on second down. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Pickett. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. Pickett. And a quick throw here that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bills' 42-yard line.
Dialing up another pass here. Pickett. Short throw caught by Dulcich. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
And an Anchorage 1st down.
Out of the pistol. McCaffrey. Fights through and now a crease. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Pickett back to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
I think that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Out comes Anchorage to take over offensively. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Looking to throw, Pickett. And here's Freiermuth again. Look at the big man rumble. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Again, McCaffrey. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. It's Pickett on the keeper. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Kenny Pickett keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. Moody good with the extra point. And this is back to an 8-point game. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was finished off by Kenny Pickett taking it in himself. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. It got his man complete. A big play here for Buffalo. 44 yards.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
56, 56.
Allen going to throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Cortland Sutton, 29 yards. And the Bills are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And Cortland Sutton able to finish things off with the touchdown reception. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Pulled in at the 24. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, They need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Now Allen. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. Hodgins in motion. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They go back to Pollard on second down. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Back at the 43-yard line.
Hodgins in motion.
5 wide. Regular. Look out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Pollard, they'll take it up the gut. Oh, what a move. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
What's that?
Here's Allen to throw it. This is caught. And the Bills are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
In motion right is the tight end. Pollard is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
What's that?
Pollard again. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tony Pollard. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Pickett to throw on first down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Down the left sideline. And touchdown. A great effort there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Pickett will try to throw for this. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
On first down, Allen. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On second down, it's Pollard. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Stop.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Half 85.
Leave it all out here.
On third and long, it's Allen. That's complete to Palmer. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Needed 13, they got 14 on third down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Now a give here to Pollard. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
What's that?
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. On the draw, it's Pollard. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
What's that?
Here's Pollard again. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Monday. Middle. What's that?
Throwing is Allen on third. This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown! Trey Palmer, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit out as they will send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Out comes Anchorage to take over offensively. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. To the air on first down with Pickett. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Pickett now on first down. Going right side here, and that's complete. Touchdown! A big play there with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Dolphins are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the Bills, and that should all but do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door.
And apparently not liking what was taking place, so he'll just tuck it and take the sack. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 50-yard line.
So Allen's going to look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From midfield, here's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. One final shot for Pickett. One last shot at the end zone. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They go with McCaffrey. And they will get back to within 1 score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the 4th. Well, partner, that'll do it. These Week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation. A fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And, partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they? And let's face it, both of these teams came in with the idea, get off to the start. Get off to a 1-0 start and get your season going. That could spark an excellent season for them. They've got that in their pocket now.
So for the Bills, it's a great win here on a Monday night as they'll start the new campaign 1-0. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Chicago Bears next week. Meanwhile, for Anchorage, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.